Es muy, muy bonito.
Hasta el norte hay muchos climas y paisajes variados.
Good morning, everybody. It's been a while. Today is the 4th of November, and I wanted to share with you what I do in a day to learn Spanish, because as you may probably have noticed by the channel in recent times, I'm trying to learn Spanish, and yeah, so I've been asked to show you what I used to do to learn English, but since I no longer study English on my own, like as a hobby or as a practice, why not showing you what I do for Spanish? Because I'm currently taking Spanish 1 at school, and it's very basic level, so when I'm at home I try to listen to as much as I can in Spanish, or I usually try to make it more fun than at school. And yeah, so I will bring you guys in what I do to practice. I usually go through all of the competencies, so like listening, writing, reading, speaking, and then I'll maybe talk about other, like all of the improvements I'm making and the challenging things and all of that. I hope you will enjoy it. And for the new subscribers here, I'm Luca. It's very nice to have you here. And I am in the United States. I'm Italian, but I'm here for an exchange year. And sorry for the lighting. I hope you can hear me and see me well. So the first activity I usually do when I want to immerse myself and surround myself with Spanish native speakers is usually listening. Like, it is the best way for me. So I am currently obsessed with a YouTube channel called Dreaming Spanish. They do a lot of videos for all types of learners. I'm currently watching their intermediate / advanced playlist, and they have a very good type of content, so I really like them. Again, as I said a billion times for the English content, try something that you are first interested in your native language. Don't try to watch a boring grammar video or something you're not into. So I am picking something I am interested in. So for example, things that shocked me about England from a Spanish perspective. And I don't write down stuff usually. I now have a notebook, and I think I'm going to write the expressions I like the most from the video, or things that I've understood. And yeah, let's see how it goes.
En este video voy a hablarte de algunas cosas que me sorprendieron. Cuando me fui a Inglaterra, hubo muchas cosas de la cultura que me sorprendieron. La primera cosa que me sorprendió, o una persona que conoces de tu familia: el turismo. Argentina es un país que tiene muchísimas oportunidades para hacer turismo. Desde el sur hasta el norte hay muchos climas y paisajes variados. En el sur hay montañas, lagos, ríos, mucha nieve en el invierno. Se puede hacer esquí y snowboard, muchos deportes de invierno. También se puede hacer trekking y se puede ver a la glaciar y caminar encima de la glaciar. En el medio está Buenos Aires, una ciudad enorme.
Okay, so now that we've done the first step, which was like listening, so it doesn't have to be an hour of listening, just 20 minutes is enough. I've listened to a couple of videos, and I wanted to say something about the accents too, because as you may probably know, English has a lot of different accents, and so does Spanish. So now I am trying to listen to as much accents as I can, because I cannot recognize them, and I can't really say if I prefer something or something else yet. So I know that the Spanish from Spain is a little bit harder, and so yeah, on YouTube there's plenty of videos and plenty of different accents you can try. I am very appreciating the one from Argentina. The last that I've played was a girl from Argentina. Colombia and Venezuela are really fun too, so I don't know, it's really You don't have to pay attention to it if you don't want to, but it can be easier if you have a reference when you're speaking, because sometimes the pronunciation of a lot of letters and words can change a lot. Like for example, the double L can change a lot, because this girl from Argentina said calle, so like the street, the road, while I've always heard it pronounced calle. So it's very different. Calle. I know that from Argentina, people from Argentina pronounce it as sh. Also, like, for example, yo me llamo, yo me llamo. It's like so weird. And yeah, that was a little bit of a context. Now, we'll be moving to the next activity for today. I think I'm gonna be doing another practice, and then that's it for today. We'll move to tomorrow because I don't have much time to practice Spanish, unfortunately, and which will be to speak, because I really like noticing my improvements through speaking. So getting the words out loud and saying whatever comes to mind, and it's a nice practice, because all of the words you're listening and all of the expressions and everything guys have a chance to finally come out, which is interesting. And one thing I want to pay attention to, it's super normal to make mistakes. We are learning a language. It's very normal. Make mistakes. It's through mistakes that you learn more. And so yeah, I'm just gonna talk and say all of the things that come out of my mind without paying too much attention to the grammar details or the pronunciation or vocabulary or stuff like that. Just to say everything and practice. Bueno, me gustan mucho estos videos de Dreaming Spanish, porque los dos videos de las chicas fueron muy interesantes, y las palabras que las chicas usan son más fácil, y el general nivel de los videos es perfecto para mí, y me gustaría practicar más de las competencias como hablar o leer, porque la pronunciación es un aspecto importante para mí. Y el día de hoy yo voy a ir al cine con mis amigos, y estoy feliz para ir al cine. Yo creo que eso es todo, y me gusta mucho hablar un nuevo idioma y una nueva usar nuevas expresiones y palabras. Yo sé que italiano y español son muy similares. Oh, el gato. Sí, son muy similares, y para mí es un poco más fácil aprender y escuchar el idioma. That's all. If you're a Spanish native speaker, please, if you want to, write a comment down below and drop a suggestion or an advice or correction with the pronunciation or the words I've used or anything. Please, you're free to do it. We are here to learn, so feel free to politely correct me. And so the next step is nothing. I'm just gonna have a snack and then exercise, and we'll see you tomorrow. Este sándwich es muy muy bonito, delicioso. Okay, so it's currently 10 a.m. and I'd like to practice a little bit of Spanish. I've got a tiny Spanish book that I took from the Spanish class. I hope you can hear me again. I don't have a mic and there's the wind outside, so I hope you can hear me and see me quite well. So yeah, I'm gonna read just a few pages of this book. It's a very basic level of Spanish, but that's what the school has, so it's at least something. The thing I don't like about this book is that it repeats the same expressions over and over again, which is good if you're a beginner, and it's a little bit annoying if you already know the meaning, but it's still practice and I like it. So it's Federico Rico y let's start. Pero finalmente Federico captura a Dalí. So, I really suggest you, if you want to learn a language, to read. Read is basically one of the best things you can do, along with speaking and listening. And it's very, very important because you actually see the words and you should pronounce them out loud and practice reading out loud, because it's a whole other level and it's very different from reading in your own mind. And yeah, it's very useful, and you'll notice lots of improvement both with your pronunciation and with your fluency, with your overall understanding of the language. So I really suggest it to read out loud. And it's a graphic novel, so it has images, so it's very easy to understand and follow along. And yeah, I like it because it's entertaining, it's easy, you don't have to like pay a lot of attention, and if you don't know a word, you'll probably understand the meaning with the image or in other contexts, because as I said, the word or expression is used over and over again. So yeah. Dalí salta y le lame la cara a Pedro. So, for example, le lama. Le lama, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna check it out because I can't really understand it without... Oh yeah, I think it means like licks something. Dalí salta y le lama la cara a Pedro Toro. Sí. So I think lame. I think lame means licks. So la cara a Pedro Toro. So yeah, this is the practice. I'm gonna keep going and we'll see you in about 10 minutes. Okay, so now that we've read a bit, the last thing I want to do today is probably to write down my thoughts and my what I've learned during these pages of the book, and if I learned some words, some new words, or anything. It's like speaking, but you have more control, I would say. It's a nice practice. It doesn't have to be like pages. It can only be like one sentence per day, or it can be half a page, really, whatever you feel like. And no pressure. Nobody needs to read that, and you can make mistakes. You can write whatever you want, really. Done. So now, all I want to say is have a lovely day and rest of your day. Have a good night if you're going to sleep, and whatever you're doing, I hope you'll enjoy it, and we'll see you guys in the next video. And I'm not uploading very consistently in the last period, but I would like to. I don't have much time, but I always have a great time here. So I'll try to upload more videos, and yeah, this is all. I love this video, I love this language, and yeah, let me know if you like this video, if it was interesting or entertaining or useful, or yeah, let me know down in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to support my channel, and yeah, this is all. I love you guys. See you. Bye. Yeah.